Hi, this is Naren R from Naren's Wisdom Talk. Today I want to make a brief video regarding the controversy created by Kamal Haasan, the actor, where he looked at his co-actor in a film promotion, which is Kannada actor Shivraj Kumar. He wanted to be very emotional. He has a long bonding with this family of Dr. Rajkumar, the matinee idol, and his family. So he told that you are my family. So he claimed that Tamil is the family of Kannada. So Tamil is the mother of Kannada. So there is no veracity in this claim. So as I told you in my previous video, Tamil versus Sanskrit, there can be no concrete veracity and verification found for the languages of antiquity, ancient antiquity. And there is only a common consensus among academicians, experts, philosophers, and language experts and archaeologists, whether it is Sir William Jones or Caldwell who proposed this first idea. See, Proto-Dravidian is a concoction of the language which you call it as Dravidian and which you can find its influence in present Tamil, Kannada and other 28 different languages which come under major languages, known language, proven languages. There are many more, they say, come under this umbrella of Proto-Dravidian. So just as Sanskrit is said to be hypothesized to be come from Indo-European languages, then Indo-Iranian, then Sanskrit, you have Avestan later, Iranian Avestan language. Similarly, you have Proto-Dravidian, which could have been the concoction, earlier form of these languages which have later developed and morphed into their own. They have more or less 500 years grammatical development and history. But yet, A cannot be a mother of B. For example, Telugu cannot be mother of Tamil. Similarly, Sanskrit cannot be mother of all languages which they claim. Of course, Sanskrit in subcontinent and entire Southeast Asia has immense influence through the books of Ramayana and other literature works, but it is not a mother per se. Each languages have their own literature, experts, linguists, philosophers, scholar, poet, so on and so forth. So you cannot claim to be the source, or you cannot dominate over another language and claim the way Kamal Haasan did. So this is a controversy, particularly in a state where language is seen as a mother or divinity. Southern people, especially in India, are extremely emotional towards their language. You cannot go and randomly claim something that you are the mother or father of. You are a peer language, the equal languages. One may have come before by the grammar or formation of the grammar. The latter could have developed later. So Tamil, for example, had Tolkappiyam in 500 BC, which was developed, and in Kiradi you can find some 800 BC carvings, and the archaeologists are doing the work in that area. So Kannada has found its word in Halmadi inscriptions and other places in Afghanistan and various other places you can find Kannada words and letters. So Kannada may have developed in due course, more or less, maybe less, maybe later they have developed comprehensive grammar. That doesn't mean Kannada is a mother. I mean Kannada is a lesser, or Kannada is a later part which sprang up from Tamil. They are divided. Each language divided over period. They have evolved into their own, with their own philosophers and others, as I said, thinkers, poet, and bhakti movements have influenced these languages also. So, having said that, Kamal Haasan making this is a narrative which is there in Tamil Nadu. It is not new. It is not a new thing at all. Tamil is the oldest language in the world. So that particular part is there in Tamil Nadu. So one particular fellow expert who says he's an expert, he told, if you take all Sanskrit words which are there in Kannada, which All the languages have in a varying degree, they have Sanskrit influence, including Tamil. But Tamil has less. That does not mean if you take Sanskrit influence from Kannada, it becomes Tamil. How can it be? There are many words. I will give you only a few to make this short. Long story short, I will give you two words. One is Raita. Raita is farmer. For farmer in Kannada, this is Raita. In Tamil, it is Vyavasai, Ulavan. You cannot find anything common between these two. Again, Dudime, Uraipu. Dudime means Uraipu or toiling, working hard. These are some of the words which don't have any connection. Again, they have some many words which are connected, like Appa. In Tamil and Kannada, you call Appa. But in Malayalam, maybe Achan. So in Telugu, if I am right, it is Tandri. So all these things, you have interconnection, you have separate words, lipis. I mean, not lipi, separate wordings for it, meaning for it. So these they could have been like kingdoms which came, Vijayanagara kingdom and Cholas went north. So you could have had these influences, intermingling and of languages and ideas, and then exchanging, then separating. They have separate identity. They have created separate verbs, nouns. They have created separate wordings for certain things, certain aspect or objects. So these are the real fact. You don't have concrete evidence. Kamal Haasan should go and ask an linguistic expert and come back and prove it. Otherwise, you have these organizations and vigilante groups which will keep you in the tenterhooks. They will protest against you. They will even ban your film. But that is not my point. My point is it's a sensitive issue. You should have not brought it in a random talk. So why should you bring language here? As being a mother or father, you are a peer languages. So you cannot say Tamil's mother language is Sanskrit or any other thing. There is a word called Tamili found in Kalinga Confederate, where they refers to Tamil, which is ancient, of course. But so is Kannada also. You can find many words of Kannada also. So you cannot claim these are all Proto-Dravidian languages. Family, it's a family of language. You are members. There is some for these all the children. There is a mother which is a Proto-Dravidian, which is we do not know. It's a concoction of these languages, a brief concoction of this undeveloped concoction of these languages, which was not much developed. Later, these all divided or separated and developed their own rich culture, heritage, rich language, history, literature, so on and so forth. So by this I would like to end by telling what is universal brotherhood, or there is no separation of language, linguistic ideology which can separate man, or any ideology, communal ideology. These languages, great thinkers have talked about being one in the world as a part of the cosmos, as a part of, there is no separation. Why do you see me versus you? We are not separate. This is told by one of the great thinkers and revolutionary thinkers of 12th century, Basavanna, who is a Shaivite reformer, social reformer and poet. He told, Iva Narama, Iva Nammava, then Enisaya, Iva Nammavan and Denisaya, Iva Nammava, Iva Namma, Kudala Sangama Deva, Iva Nammava, Kudala Sangama Deva, Iva Namma Manaya Maganendis Aya, Iva Namma Manaya Maganen Denisaya. That is what he told. This is a short way I am telling. Similarly, Kanayan Pungundanar, Yadam Ure, Yavaram Kedi. And you have this one, which means whole world is a kin and kith. I am the part of a family. Then you have Sanskrit, which says Vasudevaka Kutumbakam, Swadesho Bonatrayam. So whole world is a family. Whole cosmos is my family. So why you fight? Me versus you. I am your source. You are my source. That is not needed. No one is superior. Each language brings a great contribution to the mankind, which is the outpouring of thoughts. After wading into this controversy of Tamil against Kannada, I want to finish by a perfect reference of recent contemporary history. Kannada is one of the highest language to recipient of the Jnanapith Award given by the government of India in recognition of the literary luminaries. The literary luminaries of contemporary Kannada are many, like Masti Venkatesh Iyengar, Dara Bendre, Shivaram Karanth, and Kuempu, of course, who is called the Rashtrakavi. And the couple of them have, and more of these people have won Jnanpith Awards. Well, Tamil may have two, but they have given in earlier part of 20th century great literate literature scholars and poets like Bharatidasan and Bharadiyar and scholarly researcher like U.V. Swaminath Iyer. So you can find the richness and greatness of both language. Where is the divisiveness? Having said so, I would like to sign off. Until seeing you next time. Bye.